Rocco Castellano here. Whatever bottleneck you have in your business, I want to help you unclog it and fill up your pipeline with highly qualified leads in the next 30 days. You may not realize this because you're struggling right now, barely paying your bills or making good money, but working your ass off and not growing the way you'd like. It may be one or many major problems holding you back, keeping you from achieving real success. And you know what? You're most likely only 3 feet from goal, and you don't even know it. Let me tell you a quick story. In Napoleon Hill's best-selling book, Think and Grow Rich, he tells the story about R.U. Darby and his uncle who caught gold fever during the gold rush. R.U. Darby's uncle heard about the riches that were being found and struck in mining for gold out on the western frontier. So he left Maryland to journey to Colorado and stake a claim of his own. After some preliminary digging, he discovered that he found a deposit of gold so vast that it boggled everyone's mind. Some thought he had found the biggest gold mine in history, so he traveled back to Maryland to raise the funds to buy and install all the equipment he needed to mine the gold. On the return trip to Colorado, both Darby's uncle and Darby staked their claim and went directly to work mining the gold. The first car they pulled out, filled with ore, was sent to the smelters and to determine the gold content. When the results came back, it only proved that this had been indeed one of the richest finds of gold in history. Of course, everyone was blinded with dollar signs and crazy wealth filled their dreams. They knew in a short time of mining, they would have amassed more wealth than they ever dreamt of. So they fired up the drills and went after the gold with a vengeance. And that's when they hit the wall. Something happened. The gold vein had just mysteriously disappeared and was nowhere to be found. They kept digging and digging and digging further down, but it was to no avail. It just wasn't there. They desperately tried and tried and tried some more. Their hopes and dreams of great wealth had been dashed and came crashing down like a ton of bricks. You could hear the boom for miles around. Life just got real, and it absolutely sucked. Down and out, depressed and dragging their feet with their shoulders stooped, they finally decided to quit. So they decided to walk away from it and sell it for whatever they could sell the equipment. They found a man who bought junk for pennies. The junk man bought all their machinery and equipment for just a few $100s. Darby's took the next train back to Maryland. The junk man decided to bring in a mine engineer, a specialist, and took a look at the mine and did some analysis. Well, it didn't take long for this specialist to discover what the Darbys had done wrong, where they had made their mistake. It turns out, as he explained to the junk man, the Darbys had overlooked or were unaware of fault lines. He further explained that according to his calculation, the huge gold vein would be found again just 3 feet away. 3 feet away from where the Darbys had stopped drilling. Holy shit! 3 feet away where they were drilling? Needless to say, they started drilling in the place that the specialist had indicated, and the gold vein was found exactly 3 feet away. You can gather that the junk man took in millions of dollars in gold ore from out of that mine simply because he had the presence of mind to seek a specialist or an expert before he gave up. If you're frustrated that you're not getting clients, your business is stuck despite how hard you're working, then you literally may be just 3 feet from goal. What worked for your business in 2010, 2011 has very little influence over your potential customers that will prompt them to call you and take action. Let me prove it. Do you have a pipeline full of customers who are ready to work with you? Think about that for a second. If you don't, then there's something obviously wrong. You're most likely missing an important piece of your business and you don't even know. It's all right. Many fitness pros don't know what they don't know. And that's where you just got lucky. You think it's a good idea to fill up your pipeline with potential customers? Then this is a no-brainer. And your early bird investment is only $97. My partner Neil and I are only taking 50 people for our one-day dominate or disappear workshop. And this is no scarcity bullshit ploy to get you to sign up early. We're holding each workshop at our successful client's facility. And most of these facilities are 2,500 square feet and smaller, but are making well into the high six figures. So the facility can only fit 50 people. And that's all it takes, like it or not. So register now and get a seat at the only workshop this year that's going to change the way you do business forever. Don't be like, are you Darby, and stop 3 feet from gold. You need the engineer's blueprint for your local fitness business. And I want to be that mining engineer, like in Napoleon Hill's story, and literally hand you over the map and give you everything. So all you have to do is follow instructions and dig. And then you get to pull up all that shiny gold. Or in your case, all that green. This is Rocco Castellano, reminding you the least you can do is live up to your potential.